Okay, so today we're gonna be talking about open relationship. Have you tried open relationships before?
Yes, I tried it once, but it was a big disaster in the end.
Disaster.
Yes, it was too complicated to manage it.
Okay.
So he was too busy with other girls and boys and everything.
Okay.
So it was not enough space for a real relationship like I would like it.
Okay. So can you just explain a little bit about what does it mean, like open relationship?
For me, it means that you have the freedom if you met someone and you like this person. Also, when you are in a relationship, you can go into it and try it out. Or
Multiple people?
yes,
yeah.
yes. But it should not be that it is like I need every day a new adventure additional to the real girlfriend. So it is like crazy. So really in the end I was not sure what is the difference between me and the other person. So it is like
Have you ever had a friends with benefits relationship?
yeah. Yeah, we have.
Yep.
Kind of, maybe, not sure.
We've dabbled.
Okay, so according to the studies, only 15% of friends with benefits relationship become successful partnership. And one of the biggest problem was, let's say you have a partner and you feel like he likes you more than you like him, or it can be opposite. That's why it becomes toxic relationship or just finish.
You've already been put in a category if you're friends with benefits. So one person's always stronger,
Yes.
catches feelings opposed to the other one because you've started it off not meaning to have feelings, but
Yes.
there's always one person that will always catch feelings in a situation like that.
Because this kind of relationship should be no emotionally attached.
attached,
Yeah.
Which is hard, eh?
Yeah,
What is
no,
this?
I think it really also depends on your lifestyle. Like sometimes it can be quite beneficial that you get your needs met, as say.
Yep.
But then you don't have to put in that emotional attachment as well.
Yep.
Because your life might be really busy or you're kind of traveling a lot or whatever the case may be. But sometimes people develop feelings and then others don't. But I think it just depends on if the person expresses it or not, because it's not really the other person's fault that you've caught feelings. As long as you make it known, say hey, I'm just letting you know I've developed a little bit more, I do actually genuinely like you, how do you feel about that? And you go based off that, because communication is really important in whatever relationship you get into.
Okay. So do you have a boyfriend now?
No.
Are you single?
Yes, yeah.
Oh, really? No boyfriend?
Because boys are stupid.
Oh, so you're into a girl?
No, into boys, but
Bisexual.
they just, no, straight.
Okay, sorry. Yeah.
Boys are just dumb though.
Well, can you tell me more? Why boys stupid?
I feel like most 21-year-old boys aren't fully matured yet, so I don't really know how to treat a girl right.
It's so sad.
And most people at my age don't really want, a lot of guys don't want a relationship.
Like a hook up,
Yeah.
one night stand or something like that? Okay. Is this Australian culture?
I would say yeah, probably.
Oh.
It's really bad.
So you are single because of the Aussie guy here?
No, not because of that, but I feel like it definitely doesn't help.
Okay.
It steers you away from it. I mean, I'm happy being single right now, but
Okay.
yeah.
So you are using dating apps or something like that, or not really?
Yeah, I'm on Hinge, yeah.
So not Tinder or
No.
what was the next one?
Tinder makes me feel a bit too young.
Oh, you were 21. No young?
No, all I see on there is 18-year-olds.
Really?
Yeah, I don't like it.
So Tinder is for teenager.
I feel like, yeah. I
Interesting.
prefer Hinge over Tinder, but yeah.
Okay.
I think if you both agree on the terms, then it can be fine, but I think if one person likes the other person, then it's not going to work and it's just going to end in heartbreak.
Ah, I see. So it shouldn't be emotionally
No,
attached.
you cannot be emotionally attached with friends with benefits, no. Otherwise you'll get heartbroken.
Do you think is that possible for you?
Yeah, I've had that before. I think it is possible.
Like like doing exercises? No, because no emotion, right?
Yeah, no
Yeah.
emotion.
But it's
But it is really hard to not
It's
let the
hard.
Yeah. I feel like you have to, I don't know, having a good like open communication is good as well, just to make sure you're both on the same page at all times.
yes, definitely. So you said, okay, we're gonna be this kind of relationship.
Yeah.
Make sure we are not like into it. Did it work?
Yeah, it did work, yeah.
Yeah. And now no more, or still doing?
Yeah, still doing, so it's
Oh.
still working.
Still working. How long?
A few months.
Okay, few months.
Yeah.
Not too long yet.
Not too long.
Okay. So it's gonna be continuing.
For now, yeah.
Okay.
It's fine the way it is.
Fun? Okay. So you're looking for friends with benefit relationship?
I wouldn't say I was looking for that, but it just kind of happened to fall into that.
Okay. Is this because of like you want like physically like
I feel like it's because I'm not me right now as well. I'm not ready for a relationship. Like, I'm not in the mindset of like, sharing my life 100% with someone right now. So
okay.
I only really have to share like 10% of my life with this person.
Okay. So now friends with benefits relationship, but maybe next year you're gonna finish or it's
Yeah,
up
it'll
to...
eventually finish. It'll eventually
Okay.
die out.
Okay. How often do you see this guy?
Like once a week.
Oh, it's quite frequent.
Yeah.
Okay. So do you always have sex?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So do you think it's gonna be your boyfriend or not really?
Oh no.
Really?
That's not what that is.
No.
It's just casual, fun, lighthearted.
Okay. I don't know I should say good or not. Do you
I feel
think?
like if you can do it, it's good. But if you can't, if you're not a person that can do that sort of thing, then yeah, it's not going to be happy.
So it is like the relationship thing was like gone after a while.
Okay. Because I never tried open relationship, but I'm just wondering the difference between, friends with benefits and open relationship. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What's the difference? It's not. Yeah.
Yeah, for me the difference is that you love the other person on another level. So when you have friends with benefits, you like the other person, but it is not love. And when you try an open relationship, I really love this guy and I try to make it working.
Yes.
So he said it is a need for him, and I said, okay, for me, I want that he has everything he needs in the relationship.
Okay.
But it was like, in the end, it was not working for me because I had very bad feelings every time I didn't reach him. I know exactly he will be with someone else, and I know it really.
Oh.
So it was like, okay, it is not nice. So you have no time to have a lazy evening or something like that.
Okay.
Because he was busy.
Okay.
And this is like, so the nice part of a relationship is also to spend time to have good discussions or also visit family. And if the other person prefer to meet other people in this time, it is difficult to hold something like that on a good level.
Okay. So you said family. So do you think your family kind of accept the kind of relationship, or doesn't?
They didn't know that it was open.
Oh, so maybe they believe, oh, that's your boyfriend.
Yes, I think so. They
Okay.
thought it is a one-to-one,
Okay.
but I think parents don't know everything about their
Yes.
kids. They want to see what they know and what they wish for the girl.
So it didn't work well.
No, it didn't work well. I think after 2 months it was like, okay, I need to go.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what about cheating? Do you think the cheating exists, those kind of relationship? Because you can have multiple partners, right?
Yeah, it is difficult. What is cheating? For me,
Yeah.
cheating is when you don't talk about something. For me, I have open relationships in my area and they work very well. But it is like they trust each other because they are very open and honest with each other. And for me, honesty is more important than that the person stay only with me. So, but cheating is really if the person is lying to you. And also when the other person don't tell you and you didn't ask, it is also like
Okay.
he should come
Yeah.
and say, okay, I met someone, I will meet her tonight. But I think the most work with this what I don't know, I don't get worried about. So with this logical,
Okay.
but I don't like cheating. So
So let's
for me, honesty is more important.
Okay, so let's say if you are open relationship with someone now, and he doesn't tell that, oh, today I'm gonna meet with someone, but you don't know anything. Do you think the relationship will be ended?
Yes.
Yeah, and it learns to protect yourself and your own feelings as well. Because if you develop feelings and you don't tell them, and then it gets more and more, and then it gets to a point where you're like, okay, now I need to express it, and they're like complete,
Yes.
like they're just like, no, I'm not
Okay.
into that. Then
Yeah.
you get hurt more
Yeah.
in the end.
And you're gonna hurt yourself.
You hurt yourself,
Yeah.
yeah.
You agree with that?
Yep.
Okay.
100%.
What about the difference between one night stand and friends with benefits?
Oh, I'm not a fan of one night stands. Like,
Okay.
because I think with friends with benefits, you still know the person a little bit. There's a vibe, and you know, like you have a little bit more of an attraction towards them about, like, even with their personality. Like, there's a bit more fun with it. Whereas one night stands are like, you don't know the person.
Yes.
It's just based on like, and usually it's when you're drinking and like, you know, you're on a vibe or on a level, whatever you want to call it. But I'm not a fan of one night stands. Like,
Okay.
it just makes me feel awful about myself.
Yeah. Yeah, stay safe.
Connections and communicate.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, guys.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
Have a good day.
Thank you. Okay. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
So you're not going to like definitely have to have sex, or sometimes can you get just coffee or
With him, probably like you can just go grab coffee, but like it's not
coffee and sex?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's like more very like you have purpose, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So you enjoy.
Yeah, it's good fun.
Okay. I think that's it. Okay. Thanks for taking time.
That's alright.
Okay. What about one night stand? Some people say that it's interesting. Some people say that one night stand is better than friends with benefits because they don't make like a relationship. It just have fun one night.
Yeah.
It's kind of easy. What do you think?
I tried it, but often from a one night stand it got a more night stand because it was quite nice.
One week.
I don't understand the logic of one night stand because when it is matching with someone, I don't want to lose this person after one time.
Okay.
But I also had it during traveling, for example, especially if there is a big age gap or you're on different points in your life and it makes sense not to continue, then I love one night stands, to be honest.
Okay. So it can be 3 nights or 1 week.
It could be.
It could be.
It could be, but I think it is very difficult to find the matching. Yeah. I also were friends with benefits with someone, and we tried now a real relationship before I got traveling.
Okay.
And it was like, yeah, you cannot make it sometimes working because for a relationship you also need the same direction you want to continue.
Yes.
And the same view on different topics, and it gets too difficult. And friends with benefits you can have very easily there. It is not important if you go and you love the same stuff or like the same films or small things. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Do you have a partner now?
No, not yet.
So you are open to everything.
Yes, I am. Normally when you see me on the street, I'm always available for a good talk.
Okay.
Yeah. So not during eating, not during doing sports, but the rest is perfect.
Bar?
Bar is okay, yeah.
Yeah. Maybe cafe?
Coffee is always a good idea.
Coffee. Okay.
Yeah.
Bookshop?
Bookshop, a library. I had one of the best matches during my travel in a library doing a community puzzle together.
Really?
Yes.
I interviewed one Aussie girl and she said, my ideal first date is library.
Yeah, it looks like.
Okay.
It's funny.
Okay, thanks for taking the time. Thank you.